The Indian arrivals or the output also have declined by 12%. So keep an eye on that one too.
All right, Manisha, stay on with us. We have Naveen Mathur also joining us, Director of Commodities and Currencies from Angel Commodities. Naveen, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. Let's start with a couple of precious metal calls. You have a buy call on gold.
Yeah, thank you very much, Anuj. Definitely, we have the buy call on gold. Kind of a little bit range-bound movement we have seen over the period of time, say around $12.40, $12.30 levels on the downside to approximately $12.60 levels on the upside. So pretty much range-bound, but the trend has changed for gold. What we have seen over the last couple of years, it was a bearish territory, but now it has come on to a kind of a bullish way because of the weakness in the dollar index. Predominantly, the strategy remains to be buy on the dips, so one can buy the contract at around 29,300 levels. Stop loss recommended for this trade at around 29,100 and targets to the upside in a range of around 29,600 to 650. Anuj.
Naveen, hi. What's your sense on silver? Because that's in a bull territory, up 25% for 2016 at 40,000 odd levels. Are you still buying?
Manisha, we have seen a bull trend coming up for the precious metal, and therefore it is taking some views from the precious metal, in particularly gold. The base metal contracts also have been inching higher because of stability in Chinese economy, and the data which has come in for the last quarter GDP growth didn't give any kind of a negative perception, although it was less than the last quarter or the year which completed 2015, but still it's not giving negative shocks to the market. And the China is again importing base metals, as you rightly pointed out in the session. I think overall trend therefore remains slightly positive for the base metals, and because of that reason the silver prices have taken on the upside. We are seeing prices at around 40,400 right now. 40,200 would be something where the buy position can be initiated on the MCX with a target of around 800 and stop loss at around 39,700. It's around 41,500 or so where the market should stabilize over the due course of time.
And while we started the day with slightly negative crude oil prices, they are trading 1.5% per piece on Brent and US crude right now. So would you have seen a turnaround there, Naveen? Are you buying that one too?
No, it's just the statement, Manisha. If you remember, we were discussing about the crude is hungry for the news, and the news items are coming every day for the crude oil. Although the OPEC and the non-OPEC meeting on Sunday didn't came out with an output freeze, but still, I think that the statements coming out from Saudi Arabia, Iran and Libya to increase the output have taken a toll. Therefore, the prices are down by around 2% or so. From $44+ levels, we are seeing prices at around $43 levels right now. But the point is that the intraday positions particularly can be sold with the trend, and therefore the crude oil positions can be initiated on the sell side at around 2950 levels on the MCX, target down by 100 rupees at around 2,850, and we are expecting stop loss for this trade to be put in at around 3,000 to 3,020 levels.
Naveen, you're buying precious metals, selling energy. A final call, what are you doing in base metals then?
That's a buy, Manisha. April on the MCX can be bought for the copper at around 327 to 328. Stop loss for this trade can be put in at around 323, and targets on the upside can be seen in a range of around 335 to 336 levels.
Okay. Also, Naveen, finally you have a call on the currency as well. Your strategy for the USD INR pair?
Yeah, it's a depreciative strategy for rupee. Weakness in rupee can be seen during the day, but Anuj, I personally feel that the markets must be in around 66 to 67 where the economy stands at today. The bright spot among the emerging markets, we have all the macroeconomic factors coming up, and the FMCG sector, the banking sector problems of largely. I think the markets look positive, not much of a depreciation from here, but still for the intraday depreciative tone at around 66.50 to buy at, target at around 66.80 on the NSE, and stop loss for this trade on the futures market can be put in at around 66.25 or so.
All right, Naveen, thanks a lot for those strategies. Manisha, thanks to you as well. We'll take a break on that note. Up next, we'll shift back to equities. Ashwini Gujral will be back with us.